Hello everybody, this is Kata. We have TSdL Season 7, round of 32, and we have Raven71 versus WingedKuriboh. Looking at both players' boxes, we look at Raven's box and we see units like Tiaras, we see Zerida. Tiaras definitely orients this box more towards single target, but the key thing is this box has 4 assassins, 5 assassins, including Cherry, really. Azalea is mostly here for sword and to just pile on with a single target. Plus she's another nice glory unit, right? And she can catch people unawares with single target. Like Silver Spear, sorry, with 2 range. It's pretty nice. Because she does have pretty good movement range. As for WingedKuriboh, also see a more single target focus box, Tiaras as well, Burn and Mariel. So WingedKuriboh also running a lot of assassins. WingedKuriboh banning out Wedem. Does have a 2-tank box. Yeah, 2-tank box, but calling the ban, although Burn could get banned here and then WingedKuriboh would not have a tank. So we might see Burn here from WingedKuriboh's side. As for Raven71 was kind of threatening the double tank ban, but WingedKuriboh follows up by at least banning 1 mage, and also banning 1 tank of Raven, and now WingedKuriboh's probably looking at banning this Christie, forcing Raven into a tankless comp here. 1 mage, Burn could potentially guard, but then I guess it's all assassins at that point, so do you necessarily need a tank? Not really. Picks up the Lucretia. Lucretia has a revive. She has some AoE to threaten this team and kind of push them more towards wanting a healer, because one Lucretia Black Hole can really stun a team's follow-up, especially if it's not like an Elwyn before he engages. Depends on the Elwyn's build. If it's like Twilight Star, then it can be dangerous. But this is a really aggressive composition from Raven71. There's a lot of flexibility with the TSdL teleport. There's at least Burner for glory buff still. It's pretty free. And still meteor buffs, so plenty. So yeah, picks up the Burner. Wedem and Elwyn being banned on Raven choosing to ban those units. Wedem's pretty damn good against tankless, which Raven has been forced into. WingedKuriboh banning out the Sherry because she'd be a real menace with this Elwyn glory buff too. As for Elwyn, he's a good trader in these tankless games, and also a good check on Werner. Even if he can't really kill Werner with stake guards, you can still heal block him, which will put him out of commission for a little while, depending on if Rosin gets through. WingedKuriboh picking up his own Burner, so now we might have a sort of staring contest between these Burners. And banning out the Kira and the Mariel. Banning out... well, there's still plenty of heals on WingedKuriboh's box, so Kira is pretty much just the range game. So yeah, she's the longest range unit in WingedKuriboh's box, followed by Mariel, and leaving him with the Burn. Because Raven71 should have some map pressure. The biggest threat is Lucretia diving in and killing units, getting the trade she'd like. I don't know if on WingedKuriboh's side if Burn is great. Like, yeah, there's a Kira, there's a TSdL. It's probably not that hard to kill him. And it's not like, but okay, yeah, Burn gets picked up. Still, I can see that just to force them to try and kill the Bernhardt first. I'm not sure if this Kira can kill a Burn with Stone Colossus or Lava Titan. Burn should... It depends on if Miracle gets picked up here. WingedKuriboh will get a Miracle, probably. Raven71 choosing to pick up the Act Again instead, so if WingedKuriboh picks up Rosin here, then Burn would definitely be safe, but at the same time, I guess Act Again is also scary and wants an Act Again of his own to counter it. So I think Raven's team has a pretty good range advantage. One of the issues is that if WingedKuriboh can get a snipe early onto one of Raven's units, then Raven's Kira will be shut down, and then her kill ranges might be pretty shaky. Kira also has to... She doesn't have to bring Gospel here, Flow can bring mass attack, which probably isn't a bad idea if you bring Elwyn 3C, just so you have some way to refresh attack buffs if you need. So Kira probably can just bring... I mean, she could bring Faith, and that would probably secure the Bernhardt kill. T-Jess should also be able to kill Bernhardt, but T-Jess might want to snipe Liana or Epsilon if she can early. Once Epsilon comes out of hiding, that's probably a good turn for Raven to try and kill him when it's on cooldown before Alhazard can come up. So Pepsi looks like a good first person to kill here. Burner will be difficult to kill. You do need to get through the Bernhardt for that. Then Elwyn can heal block. Although Act Again could burn it off pretty quickly, but with how much range Raven has... Yeah, I guess that's the thing. If Kira gets shut down and Raven starts losing his legs, we'll almost certainly see Iron Fist burn here. Lucretia on... well... yeah, no. Probably no mass attacks or anything on WingedKuriboh's side. He has Empire buff and Meteor buff 4 burner. Okay. We're gonna see State Guards on WingedKuriboh's burner, probably, which these heavy infantry will be good against that, and also... oh, we see Faceless. Yeah. Looking at the builds... no, Flow brings mass attack and winning strategy. Expecting to go for the trade game pretty fast. Elwyn brings 3C. Yeah, Werner brings Faceless. That skill is green, so we know that it's Bracer. That Elwyn doesn't look like he's Twilight Star. Burr bringing Lava Titans as expected in guard. Grisha bringing Firebrands to get around the Stork Mages and bringing Black Hole just to poke, open up the team. Yeah, this does look like Bracer or Burner. Probably Overlord's Badge burn. Pretty good HP. Does look like Balance Blade though. So for the Elwyn to play, this Bernhardt needs to be taken care of, but before Pepsi can start stacking up and get a shield and then start really becoming a menace to this team, he also wants to be removed, because this is a pretty purely single target composition. And the problem with that is kind of that once trades go down, Kira loses probably Overlord's Badge. Yeah, you could be right too. Excuse me. Once the unit goes down, then Kira gets shut down. So Kira probably wants to be the first person to engage on Raven's team. Kira will be missing the crit buff from Faceless. Plus Sorks also have just a lot lower crit than Faceless too. So this burn kill is kind of questionable. I'm not sure about this Pepsi either. Liana's pretty bulky too. And Kira doesn't get extra effectiveness against these holy monks if she's True Cross. Which, given that in, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, that attack, you're right, it's probably Overlord's Badge. If this was Bracer, it'd be pretty disgusting. Probably have more defenses too. Yeah, I think saving the hide is wise. Plus, one thing that is nice about having player 1 Ellen is that you can leave Ellen up, and you can really threaten them positioning-wise. Like, Ellen was, what, around there, like around here. Like, you could have potentially threatened that Pepsi going there, but I guess it could always be blocked. Yeah, I mean, if you, like, block all these tiles. Infantry Burner with Apex Boots does have a better kill range than Assassin Burner. Although these burners still probably can't touch each other too much. I can see bringing both sneak attack and warfare tactics on this map. The terrain is kind of sparse. He's just choosing to save her teleport. I like it. Gives her more opportunities. Kira did get the flow breeze last turn. Try Liana. Doesn't really accomplish too much, and mostly single target. And that one doesn't exactly want to be engaging into Bernhardt anyway. Again, I mean, there's like several ways for Bernhardt, or for Ellen to potentially die if he does go in on the Bernhardt. It'd be much better for somebody to just cleanly kill him in one shot, because then Ellen can cleanly kill other units in one shot. I mean, I doubt. Yeah, I mean, because 3C disables class effects. So, well, I mean, I don't think Burner's killing a burn, because Double Strike would have to be in aura range. Go for the burn, and crits, so it pretty easily kills. Like I said, it was important for Kira to be the first unit Raven started initiating the trades with, because once the trade game starts happening is when Kira starts becoming a lot less effective. Grisha can take this kill pretty safely. I mean, Ellen can still come in. Everybody gets a refresh buff, which is pretty powerful. That's the nice thing about these first pick Ellen comps, they can just keep pushing. So we do have the Werner standoff. Ellen can't take a Lucretia life. Burn was good trade for Wing. Well, Burn for longest range sniper. Yeah, but I mean, what I'm thinking about is if Elwyn goes in. Let's see. Hey, Tenquin. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Raven71 could go in with Elwyn this turn, and I guess there is one act again for Wing to respond with, but you can't kill Elwyn after... If Raven just waits out the turns, like T-Jest, Flow, and Werner move, doesn't even have to be that many people, then there's no way to respond to Elwyn just going in. And T-Jest can probably follow up off of it. Elwyn could at least go in on Lucretia. He just did Breeze. Is a bit short of reaching. Could teleport Werner, who does have some X. Yeah, he has 5 range, or up to 9 if he's in strike stance. So Werner could probably reach with the teleport and follow up with the Elwyn. Assuming this Werner is in strike stance, he could probably follow up on the Elwyn. I guess the problem is, I mean, Elwyn could just... If Elwyn goes in on Werner here and then act again... There's no way to kill Elwyn twice. Elwyn probably can't kill Pepsi, but he could heal block Luke. Oh, Pepsi hadn't moved yet. It's so hard to see. Yeah, WingedKuriboh will be getting turn priority. Yeah, Elwyn goes in on Werner. It is Bracer. Arcane Battle Garb would have killed that. 560 MDef. 556 HP. Holy shit. The thinnest of margins. Because Arcane Battle Garb is 1 times MDef, right? But still, the problem... Yeah, Werner could probably... And it was defense stance, obviously, or this Werner's dead. So yeah, Werner gets a kill on Elwyn here. And then... So yeah, Raven needed to wait with T-Jest, or even just Werner. But I mean, I guess that was the problem. T-Jest could never follow up. Wait, she can follow up from here, right? Yeah, so she couldn't follow up on Lucretia, but can follow up on this Werner hit. So do you jump in with T-Jest and kill Liana? Should have acted again, Werner. Yeah, hitting from a different spot. 1.5 times on Arcane? Okay, so it's not quite that close. But still, it would have killed him. Yeah, I think this Werner move needed to happen and push WingedKuriboh down to having less moves. Because again, now WingedKuriboh has turn priority. Although he won't if he acts again. So, could be thinking about that. Doesn't necessarily need to act again here. Could save it for next turn. But I guess you might lose Liana if you do that. So you kind of need to act against somebody to counter-kill the T-Jest, but then she can just kill the person that you act again. Unless it's Lucretia, but then Lucretia might not be able to kill T-Jest if Lucretia gets knocked down to low HP. Pepsi is hiding, so could act against Pepsi, and that would guarantee a kill, but no. T-Jest should, yeah, T-Jest can definitely reach this Liana, and it should be a kill. If she uses 3C, I mean, it's Elwyn buff, some units have died. Got 1 unit, so 18% damage. Can't kill the Pepsi. Lucretia's not a good target. Diana has Act Again, but that takes time to use. Puppet, maybe. Probably don't kill Werner. Yeah. Now Luke dies to Elwyn next turn. She maybe kills T-Jess for this. I mean, she should definitely kill T-Jess for this. Or you hit Elwyn, but then T-Jess kills you. Werner could kill Elwyn here, but then you lose T-Jess to Lucretia. Epsilon has to follow up on it. And it's not a bad 2v2. Epsilon versus Werner, I mean, they kind of just can't punch each other, really. Elwyn's probably harder to kill after he moves, or... Yeah, probably just like a little bit. Werner can't reach, so T-Jess has to... If you want to kill this Luke, T-Jess has to do it. Then Werner might even survive. He breathes, so he can move over to safety. But if Raven's Werner is attack stance, then it could kill Werner here. It could take the Luke later, but then T-Jess might die. The Epsilon. Epsilon will lose his shield for it. Then another unit would have to die for it to come up, plus there'd be cooldown. I think you move Werner. You wait for Raven to start burning some actions. Raven has saved Act Again. You can also Act Again Werner, if you'd like, yeah. Probably Strike Stance. Because now you want Werner or Flo to move, because if Werner wants to accomplish something, then T-Jess cannot be acted again. Then you have to burn. It forces Raven to burn and act again for it. Sorks maybe survive T-Jess. Yeah, it can definitely happen. So we do see a rush. That does reach the Werner. So if you act again, that won't be enough to full heal the Werner. So you have to single target heal, and that's probably enough to full heal the Werner. That T-Jess did have T-Star actually, so that would have not worked. You are right. Thank you. Yeah, a single target heal does probably get him to full. Then the question is, does Werner tank? Oh, glory on the Luke, damn. Yep. That was what, like, it was around 11,000. As good as that song is, it did not seem to fit very well. So now Pepsi decides his kill. Werner did just decide to not go in. Doesn't think he would kill. I mean, There's a 21% damage buff. Yeah, Pepsi loses his shield for this, and now... I guess this is Werner's shot to kill this Pepsi. Then the question is, does Werner kill after that? This Werner won't be injured. Not the thickest. But WingedKuriboh's Werner does not have an attack buff. One turn on it for Liana. Can act again to Werner. Yeah, pretty easy kill. A casual 50,000 damage. And this Werner can only hit the other Werner with... Oh, can't even reach. Does not have 3C available. Given this is Werner's last turn of this buff, which is, at this point, it's 21% damage. He is on a tree, but it's probably your best shot. You just go for it. It's gonna be a lot harder with an attack buff. Or do you? Probably doesn't do enough damage. Oh, it's not defense stance. Damn. The call. This Werner might be dead now. If it was defense stance, it could be questionable. Doesn't act again because he know he'd need to heal if he does survive. But this Werner doesn't go for it. You know he's not in defense stance, and you have that buff. I think he would have killed. I do. 21% damage, no buff on the Werner. I mean, it is 12,000 HP, but no defense stance. And plus, Faceless aren't that tanky, and you have heavy infantry. They're getting a lot of damage too. Now you don't have a buff. And, I think now we're pretty much just gonna see Werner set on a tree for a while. Werners. Who's acting again to get cooldowns ticked down and put up stance? Raven's winning in damage, so there is that. Whoever can 2C first win. Well, this Werner can 2C. This Werner cannot. 2 turns. We'll get Gospel this turn. Did Raven go strike stance? Wing should have sacked Liana and Fog. I mean, she gave him Gospel, that's something. I don't think killing her really accomplishes anything. She's free damage. I feel like Raven can't attack Liana without dying to Werner afterwards, because he wouldn't be in defense stance. I think that if Raven attacks Liana, he'd just die. And it is no last rights, but maybe heavy infantry are enough to wall. But I definitely think you wanted that gospel to deal with these heavy infantry. Okay. Yeah, double strike did not work. Maybe it wasn't attack stance. And that's GG. Kuriboh taking the first set, or the first game. I think that, I think there was a good chance Raven could have just killed Werner when WingedKuriboh didn't have defense stance up. There was 21% damage from the Ellen buff. I'm pretty sure he had a skill. I think it was 3C, but I mean, it's faceless. They're not that tanky. Werner himself would be kind of tanky, but it seemed like the chance to strike. But Ellen couldn't kill why Werner kills. Ellen couldn't kill him when he was in defense stance, and that Werner wasn't in defense stance at that moment. WingedKuriboh making more AoE-oriented box swaps. Running a lot less healers too, playing a really aggressive box here. Raven again opting for the first pick. Langrisser, bringing out Lusty on Plains of Strife. Good map for her. Not her best or anything, but she's still a solid pick here. Generally gets her pick if she'd like. Or of whoever she'd like. Picking up the Lewin early to get banned out of tanks. So maybe Lewin's a counter idea to this Elwyn. Probably a blood pack Lewin. Again with the, I'm not sure if he first picked Pepsi last game. The first pick Pepsi is strong against single target. Fanning out Am. This is always annoying to deal with. Great range, hard to kill. Takes a lot of actions. Lucretia, second life. Good range. Very good against forcing you to stay with your tank and stuff. Oh, an assassin as well. Raven's pretty much banning the tanks. And the long range threats. Plus people that can kill Elwyn. Elena and Sherry, both Elena with the double action. Ares can still kill Elwyn here. And yeah, Ares gets picked up. He's just still very threatening for her range. Plus teleport plays. And Werner just really hard to kill. Banning out the act again, and then banning out somebody with a second life because they're good in trade games. Whereas WingedKuriboh's putting pressure onto Raven's tanks, and then banning out Act again, the only act in the box, plus the heaviest single target support Raven could get in Tiaras. Banning out Lusty, because she could zone Ares. Good threat, and Desire probably just for similar reasons. This could be a little threatening to Lewin. The debuff would be annoying as well. Tiara's gonna be really nice for, well, I guess Pepsi maybe. Everyone else is kind of but the +1 mobility will be very nice. Last Vakira. The WingedKuriboh does have a bit of a mobility advantage with the Tiaras, having an L1 of his own. Plus Ares that will slightly outrange this L1, though there is teleport for Raven's side to shift positions as needed. Epsilon on both sides. Both will be probably chill until endgame. And Werner. But we know that it's an infantry Werner. With no tank, that means Elwyn can really just... he'll definitely kill him. I felt like Ares may be banned over Werner, just because he's good at handling this Elwyn. Could even be AoE Ares though to pull them in and threaten Epsilon. Probably not. Yeah, single target to deal with the Elwyn. Pretty much what you'd expect on everybody else. Kira's just here to get one trade again, just like last game. Bring Gospel for that purpose. She just doesn't really want to bring Strengthen. Having an attack skill always is nice, although I guess it is a trade game. Strengthen could be good, but... But with State Guards, this Werner should be very safe against this Elwyn. Yeah. Don't mind me, I temporarily forgot. Oh lord. Still, Heal Block's annoying to deal with. Werner's probably not really killing anything relevant, but I mean, does that one even kill the State Guards? Probably not. It's always hard to say how these games will go. Fluid actually not bringing guard at all. Probably worth mentioning. It looks like Kira is being positioned to go in. And a Tenyo Breeze on Burner is pretty scary. But I'm not so sure this Kira would kill this Lewin without an attack buff. Seems a bit ambitious. Only guards versus Ellen? Yeah. No point in breaking guard, really. Ellen's Ellen's ideally taken care of by this Ares. And I don't think Kira reaches anything else. Yeah, nothing else. Like, maybe she kills Ellen? On attack buff? But Sanseas seem a bit tougher. This Lewin's also just tougher than this Ellen. Yeah, respecting the Kira. Kira's range. Doesn't look like Tiaras. Yeah, Tiaras shouldn't be able to reach that mountain, so probably not. And that's the only place she can hit everybody with 3C, I think. So not gonna 3C this turn. Maybe I'm probably not Miracle either. There's always the annoyance of an Ellen jumping on an Ellen first, but well, yeah, if you 3C with Tiaras here, Ares can just go and kill Elwyn. Ares for Elwyn's a pretty good trade. There's no way to double kill Elwyn on WingedKuriboh's side. Ideally, Elwyn would be able to kill at least one unit and he'll block another. Yep, looks like that's exactly what Wing's going for. Can't quite hit everybody, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal for Lewin. He's just here he's here to deal with these physical units after these mages are removed. The Kira blocking for the Ellen. Because Ellen, or Ares, can only reach Ellen from this tile. Now, Elwyn can kill Elwyn, yeah. The heal block does effectively disable Elwyn. There does need to be follow-up. But I guess Elwyn, at that point, kind of has to move, or else Ares can just kill the Kira and then scoop him up. That looks like the route we're going. Owen probably has to retreat after this. Losing 2 units for 1 is not great. Oh wait, yeah. He just kills him because the revive disables. Duh. Too caught up. Yeah, I was thinking you kill Ellen with Kira there. But oh yeah, she doesn't have teleport, so she couldn't get away. Can't quite reach Kira though. With Ares. Still, it does feel that WingedKuriboh wants to remove the mages the most, so that Ellen can, or Lewin can thrive in endgame. Infantry Burner would be a bit of a scarier matchup, but stake cards are not gonna do much. I would probably prefer Ellen buff, but I guess he'll get overridden anyway. Oh wait, no, it won't. Ellen's dead. FC pretty safe. It's always going to take 2 hits to kill him, as long as that shield's up. And now one issue for WingedKuriboh's side is that Tiara's 3C kind of just got wasted. I can see why WingedKuriboh did go for killing the Ellen though, because Ellen going in on the other Ellen is just a pain in the ass. And your Ellen's dead for 2 turns, and plus Raven's team has a better range here by a little bit. Or really quite a bit once you factor in teleport. Well, I guess at this point it does not. Yeah, Ares can reach Akira. But she has spent her skill. She probably more wants to kill this T-Death. This Akira will struggle more against the Fluid too. It is just a 1-for-1 on the Ellen, but also the Tiara's 3C. Still has Miracle. Kira is shut down. I guess as long as Ares is up, WingedKuriboh does not have worse range. I feel like I went with 3C to go into strike stance. Does not breathe. So he doesn't reach. Lewin just going in. Ares does drop attack blessing this turn when he uses 3C, which does suck, but I mean it shouldn't make much of a difference for killing mages. Does not reach T-Just. Lewin does reach Werner. Could AoE strip buff. That's still pretty far away. Not really much to follow up off of. We're going for it. With 3C buff too, but he heals it up. Just barely does. Oh, yeah, with the Warfare Tactics fixed damage, he scoops up that kill. Through Miracle, too. Yeah, now Ares has to try and kill this burner. Or he will kill him, but... It's Kira, T-Just, and Pepsi versus an Epsilon and a Tiaras. It's going to be pretty hard for WingedKuriboh to win that. This will basically do nothing. Yeah. I mean, even if T-Just is jumping in with the buff, this is an easy kill. Yeah, Kira scoops it up, no problem, too. I mean, to be fair, he's dead to Infantry Burner, yeah. But only double strike. And even then, he needed terrain to do it. And 3C buff. I didn't think about the 3C buff, that was really nice. Yeah, I mean, even if you can't hit the Pepsi, he just will just kill him eventually. Even hitting her kills him. Yeah, he did use the 1-2. Need to leave him on tree instead of plains. Yeah, maybe if he was on like a forest, he might have survived. I guess he just killing, huh? He gets rid of his shield anyway, I mean, he's just gonna die after this. Or yeah, he just dies now. 4-stack Pepsi, no issues. Bargs or not. And that's game 2 for Raven71. Ellen trade did not pay off, but it does seem tough to let Raven71 engage as well. Ideally, Ares would have gotten that kill, but he just couldn't reach. Had Ares been able to get the kill instead, maybe if some different posturing happened. And then WingedKuriboh can start sniping the mages that are the big threat to Lewin. Looks better, but Ellen for Ellen it just doesn't seem to be the trade. Plus losing the TR Sushi there really hurt. And Windy Outpost, also a good Lusty map, so we'll probably see her stay. Wing might add her. Raven seems pretty comfortable with this box, so the Wing might bring out some different stuff. Brought out a pretty different strategy in game 2. Not quite pay off. Tried to play the counter Ellen push, but brought in a lot of units to kill Ellen. Yeah, now WingedKuriboh's swapping over to a more AoE focused box. Raven's sticking with the same box. And you are pretty generally good units like Himiko and Lana. And first pick Christian. Not letting Raven ban out his tanks this time. Of course, Christy will be bringing Phalanx, counter the Ellen. Then Ellen can bring maids or infantry, probably maids since it's Ellen's bracer. We can also bring in Lusty, who doesn't get banned properly, and Raven's also getting banned properly. He's very scary on this map. Not necessarily just for the one-for-one trade, but how she can push you into the corner of the map. Basically gets whoever she wants for free. Bank Kira plus Rosin and take Lana. WingedKuriboh's in safe tank push mode. Healer got banned, threatening the double healer ban, so picks up the Liana. Then banning the more assassin threats. At this point, all the assassins have been removed from Raven's box. So now for DPS, doesn't necessarily need to ban Luke. 4T does put ban Rosalia, and then just Elway, but does ban the Luke. Also bans a healer, but it is bans a healer because he's trying to push Raven into picking a healer. And bans Roslyn and did ban Kira last round, so now Lana could play. And AoE is very nice against Epsilon. One of the better answers to him. I think we're also getting Luke, 4th, who will also be able to supplement the Lana AoE combo. With this, yeah, Raven probably did want to pick up a healer there. Picking up the Tiaras. We know that it's not a Twilight Star Elwyn. But maybe with Tiaras, he can still manage to kill Phalanx. Yeah, maybe Himiko Luke was the better ban to prevent the AoE. WingedKuriboh is also potentially getting a double act again comp here. So Elwyn's still really good for the counter engage, plus forcing Raven to huddle around his tank for the AoEs to be their most effective. Either pick's good, and Elwyn is fine. I mean, Raven's tank is also Christie, so Elwyn's good pressure on that. I really like WingedKuriboh's comp here. Raven's been pushed into double healer. Has Elwyn, who's kind of just a trade DPS here. Even like AoE Luke could bring Dark Reaper and kill him if he goes in with the combo plus Puppet. Epsilon zoned really hard by the Lana and Lucretia AoEs. Tiaris isn't that great against AoE healing. Florentia is not that great against AoE healing either, although she's better than Tiaris. WingedKuriboh has an act again, which Raven probably needs to use Florentia to respond to. And yeah, it looks really tough. You'd probably have to bring like Mass Heal Miracle setup on Tiaris, but then Elwyn's gonna have trouble getting through the Christie. And yeah, both mages also have a revive, and there's no real way to debuff them on Raven's side. Wing's comp looks really strong. I just don't think Raven's comp can get through either the Christie or an Epsilon can't really approach. It's gonna be a tough game for Raven, that's for sure. Winning strategy again, and just bring Miracle. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to recover from the AoE onslaught. Oh, Luke bringing double AoE, Lana bringing double AoE, Christie bringing Phalanx, of course. Bringing regular buff on Elwyn because WingedKuriboh might expect the game to last a little bit longer. It also doesn't really expect any of his units to die. So, just wants Elwyn to have buff later. Could use Liana for those purposes, but you know, whatever. I mean, Elwyn's 2C buff's still good. A relatively useless Tenyo buff on the Christie. Florentia looks dead to single Lana AoE, if not Chris Aura. Could be if like it's a Heaven Sanction crit, yeah. Florentia should probably just be hanging back though. Did bring monks for healing boost, although, yeah, monks are fine. Well, I was just thinking Forest Grace would usually have those, and she brings those pretty often anyway. A bit of a moot point. Already beginning the AoE spam. guess you could have sanctioned with Luke first and then used the rewind on Puppet, but maybe wants to spend both AoEs. And next we'll probably see Lana drop an AoE, and then we'll see... Now Florentia did not have to go in range there. Now we're going to be facing Lana move right here, AoE. Or Lana move there, and then Liana move here, after again Lana AoE. Could be heal blocks. Not the best chance, but it's a chance. We'll see what the clocks get. Very, very strong Lana. Starts with Sanction. I kind of like starting with Black Hole a bit more, but it doesn't matter too much. Just, I mean, maybe you get a heal block and then Florentia is super dead. This Florentia is also not Bracer, so she could even get silenced. Oh no, she got a... Oh wait, that's something else. Heal block on the Christie, buff block on the Epsilon. Nothing else of real consequence. The clocks are good. Puppet can get Lana back up online this turn. And very soon, Raven will be running out of AoE healing. Yeah, no more mass heals. Just Florentia 3C. I mean, even now, Florentia is in day. Okay, yeah, Flora Regalia should save Florentia from a Luke AoE at this exact moment. Again, more potential for heal blocks. Oh no, Luke just takes the kill. Yeah, I mean, it's free. Probably could have even taken the Elwyn kill there, because Puppet got Tenyo. So you could have like shift position Luke there, and then killed Elwyn. Just wants to kill healers, yeah, that's fine too. I mean, it's not like Elwyn's getting through the Christie anyway. Killing the healers probably does end the game faster. Not get through the phalanx. Yaris was not able to get her 3C off before she died, which is also another probably good reason to kill her. That way Christie is not threatened whatsoever. She has heal block, but she'll be able to soak up another 2 hits. Poor Regalia does save the Florentia. Yeah, no guard. Well, yeah, no, the passive gets healed, or the passive seal gets healed. It is dispellable. And even then, both the units, every single unit has 2 lives. I mean, Elwyn getting heal block does kind of suck, but then Elwyn just, like, goes over here. I mean, Pepsi can kill him, I guess. Passive seal gets removed, so guards back up. That's what the act again on Ellen was going for. Trying to get at least like one life on somebody. Epsilon takes the puppet. Yeah, oh, he used Onslaught, right. Instead of a Hive. Got it. I was wondering how he still had a 3C. The skills look so damn similar, like, icon-wise. Can't really see it now, but... Hey, is it the Pepsi show? I don't know. Like, it's gonna take him a long time to get through these. And already, this Christie is threatened by this Ellen. Ellen should be able to scoop up a life here. Look at that heal block. AoEs did enough chip damage to the Phalanx. That's probably the play for Winged here. I mean, Ellen will be out of guard range, and there's no guard coming from Christie. I guess... I mean, it still takes 2 actions for Raven to do it, and it scores the first Christie life, and if you don't heal... You can't heal Christie after that, so she could just die. But Ellen also can't reach this Ellen now. Might score? Yeah. And probably enough to get another... Probably enough to kill the second life. So Ellen kills Ellen next turn? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have skill. Yeah. Could be questionable. Then I guess you don't have to kill Ellen at that point because he's down for a turn. But I don't think there's anything else that can really handle the Ellen. Blocking for the Ellen, so he can't get Sword Soul. Yeah, Pepsi kills Lucretia or Liana. And it does guard both the Pepsi and the Ellen from Ellen. Black Hole's debuffs were not great. Maybe this damage dealt is relevant. Takes the loop. Yeah, pretty easy. Florentia can die to Sanction. Christiane does lose 1 life. Yeah, this kills Florentia. There's Pepsi still healing. Ellen's passive actually doing something. Plus 6% damage on this. No act again up. Lana did get a good enough clock for Black Hole. And Pepsi's out of skills. Oh, I think he needed to move more. But Defender of the People also activated, which is probably always going to make those Phalanx be able to live, but still needed to move more. Also attack from Path for the Unicorns. Wanted to attack from the Sporus. But I guess he wants to still be at guard range. Still, that was the only chance you had of killing, I would think. Normal attack with 60% life was not killing anyway. Yeah. Maybe it's just too risky and not gonna happen. I mean, it probably definitely wouldn't have happened with that defender. And now you can't get through this Christie. There's no skill, so he doesn't even go for hidden and guard, he just sends it. Nothing can kill the Ellen. He wants that 5-block wrap around over there. Tries to kill the Ellen, fails. Now Ellen gets a full heal. Does he kill the Phalanx? Probably, yeah, it should be. Pretty simple. Oh, it hits on path though. Doesn't go for the 5-block, and Blood Shield happens, so. Could also kill Ellen, yeah. Oh, did Chris have guard? Yeah. And it's the Lana show. I mean, even if this Pepsi gets a guard, ignore skill up next turn, this Lana still has 2 lives, and this Pepsi has no HP. Act Again's up, so you just act against Lana. You could kill the Chris with her. Yeah, Act Again's up. Lana does not have an AoE. She's 1 turn off, but you can still act again her, kill the Chris. She has an AoE next turn, Pepsi's dead. Ellen's maybe dead. Chris just barely fails to kill Chris. But then probably could have killed Pepsi. Bring up buff so that next AoE hurts. Oh, but Ellen does have Reign of Glory backup. Pretty much just using it to cycle. Gets the first life on Wings Ellen. 6 immune now. Ellen can just wrap around. Score the life on Chris, and Epsilon dies after. Oh, Chris is not guarding? Yeah. Oh, got it from Lana Black Hole. Passive skill. I mean, Pepsi can kill Outlet, yeah. But there's just no way to get through this Christie anymore. Yeah, maybe. He has no troops. And it is the 1.3 times skill. Ellen does not have a buff. It is 4 sacks. Ellen is missing about half his troops, yeah. 6 troops up. Only 4 guards up. Chris dies to full bloom. You don't see that every day. Now Pepsi heals a bit. Now he can, yeah, I would say now he can kill Ellen for sure. So there's more question of can he kill Elwyn and move because he wants, or Raven wants his Elwyn's revive to be up. Moving 5 is scary, but it still kills. Now this is a bit awkward. But there's still 2 lives on Lana. Ellen passive coming in handy. Yeah. Oh, takes out the Alhadard shield on Pepsi. I was thinking maybe Liana gets the kill on Ellen, but that doesn't matter too much. Disabling a shield definitely seems more important. And he did use Demonic Blade to kill Ellen. No faction buff, yeah. And just the AoEs, oh my god. The, like 18,000 damage crit or something. And Raven calls it. So, yeah, Lana just called down the heavenly laser beams. But yeah, GG. I'm sorry. I don't have much to say. Damn. Congratulations to WingedKuriboh for advancing to the round of 16, and better luck next time to Raven71.